Welcome to the WBC Arena. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It is Carl the Cobra Froch. He comes in 6 foot 1 inches tall with a 75.2-inch reach. And standing across the ring from him, perhaps the greatest to ever do it, Sugar Ray Robinson. Out of Harlem, New York, 72.6 kilos. He's 180 centimeters tall with a reach of 184 centimeters. Carl the Cobra Froch, one of the greatest super middleweight champions of all time, fighting out of Nottingham, United Kingdom. Sugar.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing from Nottingham, England, a super middleweight champion of the world, Carl the Cobra Froch.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue.
We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. There was so much hype surrounding this match. I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
So hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
That left hook misses. Good counter punch. That hook just can't find the target. That left hook missed. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Froch in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get sucked in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Sluggers will hit anything and everything. Your head, your ear, your elbow, your rib, your belly button. They are an absolute terror.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Missing with the hook. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he? Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Carter, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? When you've got 2 evenly matched fighters in this weight class, it sometimes comes down to who's in better condition. This fight has a real good flow to it. The bravery being shown here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell,
There's the bell for round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on the end. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Missing with the hook. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They're both trying for a knockout. Big hook. Good. Hold that thought! Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. A much better game plan here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and a cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Right, let's get out there. Beautiful, that's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. There he's a bit. Cut the round off. Win the round on your jab.
There's the bell to start round 5. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him.
Robinson goes to the canvas.
We've seen many shots like that. A simple, short shot. Put the fighter down. And what a shot. Was that a flash knockdown? He should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Through the hook, didn't land. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked.
His legs have gone. He's got to get a hands up. It's survival instincts, Dad. Get him up.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
To make or break a fighter.
Nice round. Good round. I like that to happen. Good man, good man. Don't take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute. Stick it through there. Good work out there. The jab's working nice. Goes without thinking. Stopping in his tracks. Get out there and switch up. Get this boxing back together. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. But you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't work.
Let's start the 6th. Wasn't ready for that counter punch. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Failing to score with that right hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter shot. Do you believe this? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
And there's the bell for round 7. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's gonna come out and put the pressure on. He's gonna throw the kitchen sink at you. You gotta be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's gonna try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
This fighter has determined that... Did you see that? Robinson hit hard and he may be ready to go. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not miss.
I don't believe it. One of the all-time greats, Robinson, goes down.
Oh, no, come on, get up. Get up, it can't be over.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. So much for... Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out. Round 8, and we're off again. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
That jab misses. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than that.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Just missed with that left jab. No rest for the weary. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked.
He's dazed. Where should he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and...
Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.